How did you cope during the pandemic, during those early months with the hard lockdowns?
So we at that time lived at the
Did you
Grove.
get COVID, by the way?
Oh, I still have COVID. I have it right now. You guys can hear me coughing, right? But like COVID is like hindi na uso, so okay lang, di ba? Di ba? I've had COVID like 5 times.
All the
Well, sorry,
variants,
six now.
the strong strains, the light
I have
ones.
all this. I have the cannabis. I have sativa strain. I have them all. I have I had the first one. And the first one, which was the OG. Wala
Were you
pang,
ever admitted, hospitalized?
so we lived at the Grove, and the Grove in the Rockwell is pretty. I don't know if you're familiar with it. There's a stands downstairs. There's food, like, so it's like its own little BGC in a smaller thing. So my wife had just given birth to my son. So 2 months into it, I got COVID from the TV show I was doing. And so, syempre, wala pang vaccine and no one knew too much information about it. So everyone was a bit worried. So I stayed upstairs in our condo, and my wife and my son, they stayed downstairs, which was very hard for them. It was really easy for me because I was upstairs in the aircon room watching Netflix by myself. I get to choose what I watch, not her. But my wife was 2 months pregnant, our first baby. She doesn't know, first of all, she doesn't know how to take care of a baby on her own. It's our first. And then she's naka-double mask siya
Mm.
to protect her, because she thinks she might have it. And then she tested positive also for COVID. The first thing she said to me was, "Get out of the room and come down here now. We all have it." I was like, "Oh, dang it." So now I have to watch more RuPaul's Drag Race because she took over the controller. But I'm pretty sure my son got it at that time also at 2 months. But sabi ng doctor na you have to just continue to breastfeed. You have to continue to do these things because it's better for him.
What medicines did you take to treat?
We took whatever it is they said. It was like vitamin D, vitamin E, zinc. Like, we just took everything. But it didn't really affect us
How
that
did you
hard. But back,
recover fast? How many days did you recover?
I think it was like a couple weeks. Couple weeks. I think the worst part of it was I had a backache. My wife, she had all symptoms. I was happy. I brought her home this steak, her favorite steak. I was like, "Here you go." This is before she knew she had COVID. She's like, "Okay." She took it. She goes, "Oh." I went, "Why? Is it cold? Is it cold? Is it salty?" She's like, "I can't taste it. Walang lasa."
That's the symptom.
Yeah. I went, "You have COVID." So I just walked away. She got so mad at me. She got so mad at me because, like, I put my family in danger. Uh, and for her, like, again, just taking care of a baby for the first time ever, 2 months, and now you have COVID. That's scary.
Did you get boosted, or which vaccine did you get?
I got Moderna.
Did you have any strong
Mo
adverse
my
reactions?
second shot of Moderna was like the worst case of COVID I've ever had. It was I was out. I had COVID how many times, and it felt like the flu. Uh, but the second shot of COVID, or sorry, of Moderna, like, I got home, I was like, well, I just knocked out, just passed out for like 12 hours. I was just out. It's like, this is the worst. But I think nowadays COVID is it's almost,
It's
we
gone,
we figured it out a
or
bit.
yeah,
Yeah.
it's been 4 years, so
It's been four
it's
years.
been a long time
But business for Kumu was booming.
because
There's
everyone was just
at
online.
home, lahat ng
So
artista
good
nasa
for you.
bahay lang. This at
Then
this time also ABS-CBN lost their license, so they were looking for outfits or outlets for their artistas. So, like, Kumu shot up wild. We did our Series A for 100 million during pandemic. So this year I plan to go to China and fuck a bat and come home and then spread COVID again so that we can start the pandemic again.
Yeah.
Unpopular opinion, but
So
so
you
we can
benefited
yeah, yeah.
from COVID because of Kumu. So it
Yeah,
boomed.
Kumu benefited because of COVID, but COVID kind of went away, so Kumu went back to normal numbers.